Ooh.
That's rough.
Oh, so close.
Fail?
So close. I was hoping because he was moving and spinning that he was going to go the wrong way.
All right, guys, let's get another cauldron going here.
Oh, this should be
Everybody
it.
should have eaten.
Yeah, we don't need a cauldron.
Yeah, because everybody should have
you're
their
right,
third
you're right.
already.
Because we're such a small group. Everybody should have eaten already, so here's a real ready check.
Check your
Well, Barebone, you
flasks.
back?
Yep.
Should have a spare one.
Yep.
Just what?
Everybody's got flask and food, so that's good news.
You're saying we're not as dumb as we look?
I got oil
You guys
too.
all look beautiful. You're
But you have
amazing.
augment runes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. Know the torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy siding. Scoot forward a little bit.
Jumping pit.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend. My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
On me.
Neither will you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Somehow I got a bomb right before they got picked.
And no one soaked but me. Not paying the
And me.
price. Yep, you paid the price.
Oh, Velcor, you actually might be on the wrong side though.
On me.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
was
got
that
green
what it
people
was?
on light side.
2, 1.
Unnecessary end.
Ow. Oh, they might be dead. That might be what it was.
No, I had light and I was on the wrong side.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Jumping
It's confusing when you see dead people though on the same side. It changes and they're not. Hopefully they're not doing any damage, but you see green on the light side or light on the green side because they're dead.
Your world's hope.
Did you see Bruce Willis too?
One of the mods makes you say your icon a couple times, and that's how I know I was on the wrong side.
I think it's DPM because I have big wigs and I don't have the chat bubble like that.
I don't have a chat bubble like that. I think it's weak auras.
It's
Should
from the
be.
weak chorus.
I just seen this yellow tank in front of me.
And the debuff icons on my screen are huge. I can't really miss it when I look.
Yeah, just look where the standard debuff icon is.
Do we have a feast?
Eventually, when I get there. I should have just stayed dead.
I just don't think it's gonna work.
You just have to
I think
position
it's
yourself
possible.
correctly. You're just not doing
It
it right.
won't let you drop somebody onto nothing. They've got to be able to land on a surface.
Can you jump and swap blast at the same time?
Nope, it's a channel cast. Or rather, it's got a cast time. It's not channeled.
Can I have some more cookies, please?
Sure.
Yeah, I was actually watching some videos about PvP using Death Knights to actually pull people onto a spot of no return, where you can actually position yourself and they'll land on ground, but as soon as they move, they'll fall. Like in AB, basically there's a couple slides by a lumber mill, which is actually hilarious, and basically you pull someone and they die because of it.
Everyone's ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the Master's throne. Know the
Confusion on
torment
me.
of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Flesh is meat.
We have two people dead already.
Where's Mikati?
Beware.
Jump in pit.
This is a wipe.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Okay, wipe it. What happened there? How'd you die, Ivan?
I jumped off too soon.
My duty
That's what I did.
is one mere mortal's
And
cannot
people aren't
comprehend.
all
Yeah.
lining up behind the tank when the hammer's about to hit on
Okay,
their
we're
side.
gonna call light hammer
Continue.
Fellhammer for now on,
But
just so people can
Who
hear it.
is I serve?
I will try to say Fellhammer soon or light hammer soon. Try to call it.
It's
Shouldn't
we
need to
don't
do that,
have-
but we'll do it.
heal the right group.
We don't have to be directly behind you, right? We can be off in a cone.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, but
really-
it's a pretty narrow cone. You can see it when she casts.
Yeah, once you've seen the cone a few times, it's really easy to spot where it's going to be after that. I mean, it's pretty obvious on the screen.
And it always goes in the same order.
Don't res.
And
No whammies, no
DPM
whammies,
says
no whammies.
hammer
Stop.
of creation or hammer of something in huge giant letters too.
You get a nice cast bar. You get all that stuff for the hammer. So you should see the hammer when it's gonna hit. But
It's like a 25-degree arc, so you should be able to be like 30, 15 to either side center line of the tanks.
But it's always helpful to be directly behind, so as soon as a hammer hits, then you can just spread out and make sure that you're away from everybody else. Can we get another feast? Because it seems that the one that was dropped, there wasn't enough of. Or
I think it was residual feast.
Yeah, it
that's the
was.
last one.
Oh, leftovers.
yeah, so if you guys are missing a food buff,
I was hoping it'd be enough, since it's supposed to be able to feed like 35 people or something.
I see people running in place. All right, better now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the Master's throne. Know the torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Light hammer.
hammer's coming. You got bombs. Get out. Do your stuff. Do your stuff. Hammer incoming.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world. I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
Another wipe. Interestingly, as you fall down the shaft, there are dinosaur fossils.
Well, when you go down the layers of strata, you're bound to find really ancient things.
What happened there?
I got clipped by the green and then I jumped too soon because that timer's a piece of shit.
Right after my P-Brain version is right after 3/4 of the way full jump.
Little after that.
Yep, just a little bit after. And if you jump, it helps you be a little pre-early. If you fall, you have to wait a different time than if you jump.
I try and jump at 1 because if I jump at 2, I die. But if I jump a little too late, I wipe everybody. God, this must be awful on Mythic.
Well, not only that, have you ever actually seen the actual Mythic fight?
Nope.
So essentially what happens in a Mythic fight, those puddles actually stay on the ground. The other side actually has to soak them. Otherwise, they're going to go after the people on the other side. Basically, so light will actually leave behind like fell residue. The light will have to spin 180. The fell will have to spin 180 to actually get those. So like every.
Let's not worry about that now. I don't want to confuse anybody in this raid because we haven't gotten through this part.
Yeah, it's
thank you, Haman.
It's completely nuts in Hero and Mythic. And basically in Mythic there is no sides.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is known for mortal eyes. Know the torment of a soul divided.
Here comes Hammer.
2, 1.
Hammer's hitting. Hammer soon. Here comes Hammer.
You will burn in power you cannot
Move together.
comprehend. I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence. A necessary end.
What happened, Yellow Group?
Yeah, a lot of the light side messed up big time.
I jumped too early.
I came back from the jump and landed directly onto a puddle and had to jump again, and then I was so far behind.
Well, at least it was a fast wipe.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
like a chain reaction.
If people are messing up as they move or they hit the wrong balls, there's not enough. Well, at least for a priest, there's not enough. My Prayer of Mending and my tick heals aren't going to do it, so it's really imperative that people hit the right colors and jump off at the right time. I know it's hard. once we're stable and the balls stop coming, I can hit Prayer Mending in my AoE heal, which bounces it around. It'll top everyone off as long as we can get there as a group without causing incidental damage. I think it'll be much easier.
Can I get a manual rose, please?
Do you actually want to have a healing cooldown rotation for this too? Basically, just have it as soon as we get to where the boss is on the other side. Pop it then at that point. Basically, reduce the amount of damage, or basically allow everybody to top everybody off a little bit quicker.
Sounds like a good plan.
And I'll take the first one.
Sin will go second.
Didn't give me my buffs. Hold on one sec.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. No the torment of a soul divided.
Here comes the hammer.
2, 1.
Hammering. New hammer soon.
Green looks like it just got a bomb in the center.
It did.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world. My duty is one mere mortal's cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve. To serve the master. A necessary end.
Light side guys, you effed up.
Big time.
This time
That's
I
a
do.
wipe. Okay, guys, when you're running up, just run on the band. Like, there's a gold band on the floor. Just run on that, and then dart left or right, whether you want to get the orb or not. Like, there's no reason.
There will be recovery if you didn't go down the hole.
Yeah.
I've died like 5 times to soaking hammer now, so that's something is not being done right with that.
Yeah, I got hit for
There's just not enough other
2-7.
people there with you.
I think you and I died on the first one on green side, yeah.
If people get hit by the puddles you're supposed to dodge in phase 1, there's not going to be enough people to soak the hammer. I think that's what happened on the fell side at the beginning.
Yeah, that could have been it.
Well, we also had a bomb on that side too. So as soon as that bomb hit, the hammer hit. So people were low at that point. Like with me, I have like 5.1 million health. I'll live through that just fine. It's like everybody else is going to die from that most likely. So I don't know who had that, the bomb,
It was
but
this
somebody had
tiny
it.
little icon. It was really confusing. It's like the person was a gnome or something.
You can also know you have the bomb. You'll see that green, the green haze tunnel your vision in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. I
Incoming hammer. Casting hammer.
Bunch of fell people up there by the tank.
And no one moved from the swirlies on the fell side.
Dropped them right on the tank.
Yeah, we're boned. Totally boned.
Go die someplace convenient.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
If you get over there too soon, she screws you.
Yeah, you're
Well,
stunned
she
for 11
goes
seconds.
across from where she is.
No, if you're already over there when she comes over there, you get stunned for the entire time, so you're useless.
Yeah, the stun duration is based on how far away from her you are as well. Don't release. We should have recovery. Did that go through Mac?
I don't have one.
No, then we don't. I guess I always bounce too far.
Is it a race land? Looks like I won. Yep, I won.
So
It's
the
only
last
because
couple
Cheyenne's
of
not here.
there's been the white swirlies right on the tank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fell
that's-
can't be near the tank when they start. You got to run through and beyond.
When your side is waiting for the hammer before the actual hammer thing is called, don't be in the center lane. That's all it is. Even if you're melee, you can be off to the side.
On
Don't
the
choose
first
the center
one,
lane. I mean,
you
for
should-
the first one, it doesn't really matter.
oh, okay. I always thought it was kind of like Thaddeus. We're always passing on the right, no matter which side you're on.
When you're changing colors, if your color changes and you've got to move, you move on the right, which is counterclockwise. But if once your color is assigned and your group is ready and you know a hammer is going to come, but like the hammer is hitting the other side, when the hammer is hitting the other side, you don't want to be in the center lane. You want to be out to the sides. Once the hammer hits the other side, you can move in once the puddles go out.
The puddles
Yeah.
go away really fast. It's like it's an indicator of a thing that's going to hit the ground. And if you're there when it hits the ground, you get a bomb. So on the fell, I saw at least 3 people not move from the swirlies on their feet and get bombs, and then it was a wipe. And look at your feet. When the hammer's going to the other side, you're getting swirlies under your feet.
Yeah, basically, when the hammer comes out, just be sure to move. Like, yeah, just think that you're gonna get the hammer up the puddle and just move anyways. Because I think if you're closer to the boss, it has a less chance to react to.
3, 2, 1.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. I did not choose my fate. Neither will
Hammer coming.
See, don't move.
See that?
Shit, sorry.
Hammer.
My hammer.
Hammer incoming.
you will burn in power you cannot
Oh,
comprehend.
what the fuck?
What happened?
Light side got a bunch of bombs right as the phase change happened.
Is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master. Unnecessary aid.
Do you have healing cooldowns?
Yep, hard to.
New colors.
I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hammer.
on
my
me.
fate. Neither will you.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Flesh is meat.
Light side got hammered. Looks like we had a few greens. I'm guessing they were bombs and got bounced up during the reassignment.
So what cascaded us was that first thing. The light side got a bunch of bombs, right? Right as we
Swirlies.
started to move.
Yeah, healers got to look at their feet too.
Swirly.
It's
The
hard for healers,
swirlies
I
are
know.
those little, the little swirly things in the ground, and you just gotta
They're
like
harder to see on light side.
sidestep them, right?
Yep. You also gotta be careful when you get the bomb. Like when you get the regular bomb that's supposed to happen, you might get unlucky, jump back up, and land on land on a swirly. So you have to watch out for that too.
There should be some internal cooldown on that because that's crap.
I mean, one of those things happening is too terrible. I mean, that's unlucky, but it shouldn't be raid wiping or anything.
Oh, the other side is you can actually point your back toward, like, maybe a safe spot, like, further away from the boss than what you would normally be. And basically in a spot where those swirlies won't be when you're actually coming back out
Where
after the
nobody
bomb
else in the
explodes.
group is standing. So actually, yes, if the group is wherever they are and you get the bomb, you can move away from the group and then jump in, and then you'll be bounced out where nobody's dropped a swirly.
So like 20 yards back.
At least you won't have to jump back in if you get hit by a swirly, and you won't kill the group. It's gonna hurt your DPS just a little bit, but no, it's better
That's not what's
than
killing
Yeah,
us.
DPS is not a problem. It's staying alive.
This time I'll remember on the yellow side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the master's work. I do not
Confusion
choose
on
my
me.
fate.
4,
Neither
3,
will you.
2, 1.
Comes hammer.
Beware.
stack for hammer.
Pittsburgh.
Hammer soon. Hammer casting.
Swirlies light side.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend. I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
New infusions coming soon.
Pass to the right, guys. Pass to the right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hammer.
Light hammer.
Swirlies screen.
Fell side. Hammer in 5.
Hammer soon. Hammer incoming.
Fusion.
Fusion switch sides if you got it.
Healer Ginsburg.
Taunted,
Hammer
Right hammer.
incoming.
Unnecessary
We had 4 people die to hammer, so let's wipe it.
It was facing the wrong direction.
unnecessary end.
Better. We just gotta wait till everyone gets it. But
I
people are
don't
getting
feel
better.
too bad about it. It's
You cannot comprehend.
it's kind of learning. It's not just a new mechanic; it's a new mini game, and it's tuned very tightly with all the orbs and all the puddles. We should be able to handle. It's mostly the orbs, and it's jumping on your timers just right. I mean, that's the hard part. The easy part is remembering what side you're on and that you're on the correct side. It's the easy part, but it's also the easy part to forget because you get involved with things.
I think the people who are maybe a place where we can improve is when we're running for orbs, we're still getting there very quickly. There are people who are falling behind. I think if you're leading the group, wait for the group to catch up, and say we don't get there even halfway before all the balls are done, that's still better than leaving a bunch of people behind.
Oh, that debuff's ticking.
But if people don't screw up, that debuff is 100 and some K. It's nothing that our AoE and our instant cast can't handle if we're executing properly. It's when people aren't executing and people are rushing, trying to catch something, they get the wrong color, or we end up spending a lot of time DPSing with the blasts going out because people didn't get the buffs. That's going to be painful.
Cinder, I agree with you completely, Cinderin. But so me as a tank, was I going too far forward?
Oh no, I don't think so. There's just a couple of times, not this last instance, that I think it happened. I think it's just something
It happened this last instance in the group I was in. It became spread. Like, for example, if I think I'm in front, I will hang back a bit and move laterally to pick up the next buff and then start moving forward, while a few people in my group will keep moving forward the entire time. And they're looking at the balls, which is good. They're just not keeping an eye on their position relative to everybody else.
There's a Jeeves on the feast for people who need it.
And again, I think we're doing better. We're getting better each time. This last one, I felt like there were a lot more people alive at the end of the first transition from side to side than there have been in the past. So I think we're doing well.
There's a Jeeves down if you need him.
The buff timer also resets each time you hit a ball.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the master's work.
Fusion incoming. Get to your side. Here comes the hammer. Hammer casting.
Foul, look at you. 2 people.
New hammer soon. It's going to be fell side. Fell hammer casting.
Swirlies on light.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend. It's too far. My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Awesome, guys. Phase change coming up.
All right, check your new colors. Get to your side.
Nice job on passing
Hammer's
on the right.
on. Holy. Here comes hammer. Here it comes. Hammer on fell soon. Comes hammer on fell. New infusion. Check your colors. Check your colors. Hammer on.
Hammer.
Holy. Hammer on fell soon. Comes hammer on fell. Phase change.
Easy light side. Group up.
I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
Bloodlust.
Second potions.
Check your color.
No torment of a soul divided.
4, 3,
Here comes hammer on light.
Green, get ready for puddles.
Hammer.
Fell side. Get ready to group.
Hammer on fell soon.
spread.
Fusion. Fusion. Check your colors.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hammer on light.
Fell side. Hammer in 5.
Use defensive cooldowns if you can.
Jump in pit.
Swirls on light. Can spray.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Working, can you drop that?
Yeah, dropping it now.
My duty is one mere mortal
And up.
cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master. Unnecessary end.
Sorry, res into a ball. Wrong side. Died again.
I should have risked you on a rail.
New color
It's
soon.
okay.
Spread.
New colors.
Felon fusion on me.
That's a what?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Unnecessary end.
Healer would
Ginsburg's got a stone.
dying near me.
So don't
Okay,
jump
thank you,
down.
got it.
Don't release.
Oh boy, phew, I almost thought I was going in the hole there.
Do we have recovery?
Yes.
Yes,
We have
I thought we do.
Yeah, 27%, man. That is actually really good. That was a really good attempt.
We just need to up our DPS a bit because at that third bubble we had 3 minutes till berserk.
I hate jumping down the hole so much. I went down 1 second too early, and yeah, that's bad.
It's a really small window and it's really stupid for heroic.
So I have a DBM, and when I see it hit 2, if I jump, I'm good. If I see it hit 1, I've done it too soon. If I see it hit 3, I'm dead.
I don't trust DBM's timers. I mean, at least with the say timers. I find if I look at that, I get something wrong.
Yeah, DBM the same. I
Yeah,
look at it the same way.
Yeah, I ended up just looking at my clock on the right above my head.
I used the DBM say timer on that, and I'm pretty sure that's why you got me. I just need to look at the debuff.
That was going so well.
Means we're getting the hang of this. It's getting better. We just have to make small improvements along the way. Fewer puddles and more orbs.
Was the the starting of the Cascade Deaths on Fell side hammer, was that because we had a bunch of people dropping off with bombs that we didn't have enough for the soak?
Yeah, I mean, that one I only took like 2.7 million. I just was at, half health or something when I took it.
Gotcha.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the master's work.
Hello. Check your color.
Light infusion on you. 4, 3, 2,
Hammer soon. Hammer holy. Dodge swirl.
Now we need to stack for hammer on the green side.
Fell hammer soon. Fell hammer.
Unnecessary end. 4, 3, 2. You will burn in
Transition.
power
Stay
you
together, guys.
cannot comprehend. I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
Morgan, where'd you die?
Bottom. Jump too soon again.
New color soon.
light infusion on you.
New color.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hammer on holy.
Swirls green.
Dodge swirly.
Stack.
Hammer on fell soon.
The taunter then?
Hammer on fell.
Light infusion on you.
Of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't accept that, Mac. Finish the wipe.
You guys got room for me?
Yes.
Sure.
Apparently she doesn't taunt when she's mid-cast.
Jump in pit.
Oh, so basically she stays on her target.
From this world.
Yeah, it's a load of shit. I mean, I taunted her and she just doesn't move. It's part of the reason why you want to taunt right after the last hammer instead of hoping to get the next.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I was banking on the fact that I could taunt it when I wanted to, but I'll taunt right after the hammer next time, I promise I'm on.
I mean, sometimes you can't because you're coming at pit.
Dies with you.
In that case, I wasn't. I was just being lazy. I knew I could taunt before the next hammer, and I just didn't do it.
I guess someone get a chance.
So you
Yep,
can't
we're
taunt where you want to taunt.
I'll taunt where I want to taunt. That's right. Except when it wipes us, and I won't do that because I love you guys too much.
Yeah, Morgan, we had an early dinner actually. We had dinner like at 4 o'clock today.
Nice.
We did this Homorama thing. Apparently, like whenever they build like rich neighborhoods, this group gets together and showcases all the houses and stuff. So you can walk through them, and people do decorating. It's kind of an expose of like people's work.
Cool.
Parade of homes.
So, anything I need to know on this?
We have fixed colors.
Also,
Okay. The what we did on that one Thursday night.
Yeah.
Yep,
The Makati
pass,
strategy.
pass on the right. Stay loosely grouped in a cone till it's your hammer
The
time.
change for heroic. You've got to watch for the puddles under you. So when your side's tank is not taunting, be in the outer lanes so the puddles drop there and then move to the center to help soak.
And
People are being people are being good about calling when fell side, holy side, hammer get in the center. So it's pretty evident in chat.
And yeah, try to also be fairly close. Otherwise, more people are gonna have to soak it, or less people soak it, so they take more damage.
I will fucking soak whenever the fuck I want to soak.
5,
Nickname's
4,
a soaker.
3, 2, 1.
What is this, the water sports channel?
Fusion 1.
Infusion on me. 4,
Holy hammer soon.
2, 1.
Holy hammer.
Do you blow us to the starter later?
Second phase.
Stack fell.
We'll call it. Fell hammer soon.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Stay together, everybody.
Easy light side. We're way spread out.
I am
Nice.
compelled to ensure the
Someone hit one.
your existence. Flesh is weak.
That may have been my fault.
Oh, we jumped.
Someone hit someone light side. We're wipe it up.
The entire light side got bombed.
Yeah, swipe it.
Do not release, but don't jump either.
If we're stuck in the bottom, we have to release, right?
Yes, you have to release if you fell.
My vigil continues. But who is it I serve?
So when we're moving, just make sure you stay on the bands, like the gold colored
Bands.
bands in the middle, until we want to touch the orbs.
Ginsburg, wake up.
Is it easier just to stay with the tanks?
Okay.
Yeah, stay with the tanks, but as far as moving right or left, just stay on the gold band, like the middle one there.
Yeah, if you take even a tiny little step off the gold band between two of the wrong colored balls, you'll
Ear
pick it up.
bone. You kill the whole
right in the middle
Kill
of it.
everybody on your hold side.
Balls are
Oh,
bad.
and the timer for jumping down is much tighter than it is in normal.
So what, did I jump down earlier then? Like a 3
You
or
want
4?
to be between 2 and 1 seconds remaining.
Gotcha. Just playing the hell out of some Diablo with Vendy this week. That was nice.
I saw you got your 6-piece Rothmus. Nice.
We got the 2-piece main hand and offhand too. Got lucky.
Those are fun. I got the 6-piece melee demon hunter set, and it's ridiculous when one of your villages does 40,000% increased damage.
Your what does
like you're
what?
grinding artifact power.
Yeah, no shit, right? Alright, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is not for mortal eye.
Colors going out.
Know the torment of
Get
a
to your side.
soul divided.
4, 3, 2.
Hammer unholy soon. Hammer unholy hidden. Taunt it. Dodge swirl it. Hammer unfell soon. Hammer unfell hitting.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Group up, let's move.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Alright, blow up the shield.
Hellstones.
Unnecessary aid.
It's a wipe from on fuck to Trump.
That's a wipe.
Yeah, 2 people didn't jump in time.
We have recovery.
Spread.
I don't know what happened, light side. Things were really good, and then suddenly a bomb. Once all the orbs were done, there was a bomb.
Yeah,
That's a dumb question, but is there any reason the healers aren't in one group?
Because they get split up.
You got to go with your color. You can't.
No. I'm talking about in the raid frames.
No reason. Because
No
we
one
came
moved raid frames
from
around.
we came from host.
Gotcha. Sorry, the healer's always in group 3, so when I start throwing out battle reses for white protection, I start looking for them in there.
Yeah, I basically have all my guys, all my frames set up as tank healer, then all DPS and one whole entire set.
I probably should do that.
So also then like healers are all one little thing, so I try to protect the healers the most. Oh, Ginsburg, when you're tranking, are you basically tranking with, like with me? Because, I don't know if, because we had...
It depends how low we are. If we, I'm trying to hold it for the second phase, but if it looks like we're about to wipe coming through on the first phase, first transition, then I'm blowing trank, yeah.
Yeah, because that the first phase, the second phase is actually when I'm popping my Aura Mastery as well.
The few times that we've gotten to the second phase, it seems to have gone fine. But... Is this our last pull?
Depends on whether we wipe immediately or not.
I think we got 2 more. If we kill it, then yes, it's our last pull.
2, 1.
So hell yeah, it's our last fucking pull, guys.
Check your colors. Here it comes. Boom. Taunted. Comes hammer on light. Hammer light.
God, those puddles, Green, what are you doing? Melee bomb.
Hammer on fell soon.
Jumping pit.
Hammer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your kind will
Okay, stay together, guys.
from this world.
It's a heads up, you can see the colors before they're coming.
I am compelled to ensure
Okay, stay here, fell side. Don't move up.
existence.
Nice job.
Nice job, light side. Okay, new colors coming.
Remember, move to your right.
4,
Nice transition.
Comes hammer on light.
Green, don't drop puddles.
Hammer on fell soon.
spread.
New infusion, new color.
Light infusion on you. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hammer on light.
Things stuck.
Hammer on fell.
Dibs, you got the bomb.
Should be transitioning anytime now.
Slow and steady wins the race, guys. Keep it together.
Let's head stay with the tank.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Lock.
Well done.
Potions. Colors.
New colors incoming.
Pass on the right.
4, 3,
Hammer on light soon.
Green,
Hammer.
watch your puddles.
Sargeras, you in the pit.
Hammer on fell soon. Hammer. New color. Switch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hammer on light. Hammer on fell soon. Hammer on fell.
Light side, I'm solo soaking this. Or I'm not.
Alright, follow your teams.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master. Flesh is meat.
Blow her up.
Cooldowns, health stones if you need them.
Colors.
New colors.
Pass on the right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hammer on light. Tonic.
Is Ricky in the pit?
Yeah, I missed the bomb drop.
Sorry.
Hammer on
Fell
fell soon.
side.
Light, watch your puddles.
Hammer on fell. New color. Switch.
4, 3, 2,
Hammer on light soon. Hammer on light.
This body, my mind,
Health stones if you're low.
I have
Use cooldowns as needed.
Healing cooldown blown.
Well, stat.
Hammer on fell soon.
jump in pit.
Use your personals, better safe than sorry, just stay alive.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
Alright,
Group
stick
up,
with your
move
colors, stay
slowly.
with your teams. Get all the buffs you can.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Blow her up
Nice
or kill her.
job.
Health stone.
New colors income. And
Nice.
she's dead.
Oh,
Good job. Nice job, guys.
Whoa, nice.
The Dark One.
New boss killer every single week, guys. Nice job.
I'm coming up the elevator now. That's kind of cool.
Do you need that chest arch? Oh wait, I'm so low. Never mind. Probably not gonna get it.
If I could stop rolling artifact power, that'd be wonderful.
Oh, look at that. It's listing my Black Temple chest as 769 eye level. It's a pretty big upgrade for me,
Get a
Phipps.
rest?
Hey, yeah, I got you, Gens.
Thank you, sir.
You got it, man.
Yeah, what Ilya just said, loot the boss of the fragment. Skip. Shit,
Yeah,
dudes,
but
we are
want
7
more
of
the
9
cure or
heroic.
the relic, or maybe you'll get both.